What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. Got a 3-game set with the Minnesota Twins coming to town. I'd like to win 2 out of 3 here. We are in second place in the division, tied with the Pirates there. But we are unfortunately 13.5 games out of the division race here. The Brewers are kind of running away with it. But anyway, we come in, top of the first, runner on first, nobody out for Nick Gordon. He's hitting .250 on the season, has a 1-2 count here against left-handed starter Andrew Abbott. Windup and the pitch from Abbott is a ground ball to the left side. This could be a double play. 5, 4, and 3. There you go. We go around the horn to put 2 outs on the board and empty the bases. That right there is a thing of beauty, if I do say so myself. Bottom of the first, 2 outs and nobody on. Still no score here. I'm standing in for the first time today, batting .272. I am third in the batting order, as is usual. And we have Simeon Woods Richardson on the mound. Yeah, that's a long last name. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 94 on the 2-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Off the plate away with a 4-seamer. 1-0 the count after not swinging on that one. All right. Come on, big fella. Put one in the zone. Second pitch of the at-bat. Off speed. Oh, just foul down the third baseline. A little bit too far out in front of that curveball there. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. Ooh, I went after a curveball below the knees. Got a piece of it and fouled it away, though. 1-2 the count now. All right. Come on, big guy. Fourth pitch of the at-bat on the way. That one's ripped into center field, but that's going to get caught. Center fielder had plenty of time to get to that. And you betcha, 1 inning has come and gone. Moving on to the second, still no score. Top of the third, it's now a 1-1 ball game. Runner on third and nobody out for Nick Gordon. He's 0 for 1 on the day, has an 0-1 count in this at-bat. And Andrew Abbott on the mound is going to be throwing pitch number 29 of the game. And you betcha, ground ball to the left, or right side, sorry. We'll take the out at first. No point in trying to get the play at home. So there you go. It's a 2-1 ball game now. Minnesota in the lead. And 1 away here in the top of the third. All right. Next batter is Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He reached on an error in the first inning. He's got an 0-2 count on this at-bat, though. So let's see what we get here. And he pops one up on the infield grass. Yeah, we'll let the first baseman take that one. There you go. Easy pop-up. Bottom of the third, Minnesota. Wow. Minnesota is up 4-1 now. Runner on first and 1 away for me as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. And let's try to hit a double or better. Why not? Simeon Wood Richardson is still on the mound for the Twins here. First pitch of this at-bat is sent into left center field. Lots of air underneath it. That's going to get caught. You betcha left fielder makes the play. So can you say fail on the dynamic challenge? I can. Moving on to the top of the fourth, Minnesota up 5-1 now. Runners on first and second. Only 1 out here for Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He's got an 0-2 count in this at-bat. So let's see what Andrew Abbott can do with him. Wind up and the pitch on the 0-2 count. And it's a ground ball up the middle. We're going to go to first. Yep, we only take the 1 out. Runners on second and third now with 2 away here in the top of the fourth. And we managed to keep them from scoring. It's top of the fifth. We come back to it, and it's Jose Miranda at the plate. Still a 5-1 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Michael McGreevy is on the mound now for the Cardinals in relief. 2-2 pitch on the way, and it's a ground ball to the right side. Easy play here. That'll be the first out in the top of the fifth. And we'll take it. Bottom of the sixth. Now I'm at the plate. 0 for 2 day for me so far with a pair of flyouts. And we got a runner on first. Nobody out here. And we get another dynamic challenge. Let's power swing to advance a runner. What's it going to hurt at this point? Cletus Bassett is on the mound for the Twins now in relief. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour cutter. 89 on the slider, but nothing else quick. First pitch is low and away with that cutter. 1-0 the count. I've got 29 doubles on the season. That is 6th in the National League. Second pitch of the at-bat inside with the cutter again. And 2-0 the count. Looks like that cutter's not doing him any favors on the bump. The 2-0 pitch now on the way from Bassett. Why did it check swing me on that curveball? I wanted a piece of that one. 2-1 the count. And I was not too far out in front, so the game check swung me. Dang it. The 2-1 pitch. Oh, curveball below the knees. Swung on and missed. And we have a 2-2 count. Come on, big guy. Chopper to short. That's going to be a double play. Yep. Nope. I beat it out on the back end, so not a double play. Also, not a base hit. I am just on first after the fielder's choice. All right, moving on. Bottom of the 7th. It's a 6-5 ball game now. I'm at the plate for the 4th time already. There's 2 outs and nobody on. And, yeah, Jordan Hicks is the man on the mound for the Twins. He has that 100-mile-an-hour sinker. 90 on the circle change, 101 on the 4-seamer. First pitch from him. Just off the outside corner. That sinker at 95 looked a lot faster than 95 miles an hour. Holy cow. The 1-0 pitch now from Hicks. Come on, big fella. Got a piece of the sinker. Almost the exact same spot as the last pitch. Late swing, so that went foul. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3, right down the middle with that sinker at 97. Late swing, fouled away, 1-2 the count. He is definitely peppering me with that sinker. We're going off speed in the dirt, maybe. Yeah, slider below the knees and just off the outside corner. Check swing, counts as a strikeout. So there's a K next to my name in this one. And still rocking the offer. Top of the 8th would come back to it. Minnesota is now leading 7-5. Runner on first, nobody out. Jose Miranda at the plate, 1-for-4 day for him so far. He's got a full count in this at-bat against Michael McGreevy. Wind up and the pitch. Ground ball to the left side. Shortstop gets a glove on that throw to me at second. Relay to first will be in time. And a 6-4-3 double play is how we put 2 outs on the board here in the top of the 8th. Next batter is Byron Buxton. He's 1-for-4 on the day. He hit a double back in the 5th inning. Still 2 outs, nobody on. 1-2 the count for him here in this at-bat. It's probably going to be all for Michael McGreevy. And the ground ball to me at second. Won't throw to first. It'll be in time. And that retires the side here in the top of the 8th. We're moving to the bottom half, trying to see if we can cut into that 2-run deficit.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Ooh, we tied it up. It's 7-7 ball game now. Top of the 9th, runner on first and 2 away for Nick Gordon. He's 1-for-4 on the day. Has a 1-2 count here against reliever JT Ginn. Wind up and the pitch from the right-handed Ginn. And it's a ground ball up the middle. We're going to take the easy out at first. And there you have it. Top of the 9th is over. We're heading to the bottom half. Let's see if we can walk this one off. Not yet. Bottom of the 9th. 7-7 ball game. 1 out. Nobody on for me as I'm standing in rocking the over. Currently 0-for-4. We have Giovanni Moran on the mound for the Twins. And I went fishing after a 4-seamer up and away. 0-1 the count. He does have that 4-seamer. It tops out at 96. Nothing else quick from him here. Second pitch from the lefty. Off the plate away. We watched that one go by, though. 1-1 the count. Come on, big guy. Put one in the zone. I'd love to do some damage here. 4-seamer at the top of the zone. Just a smidge over, actually. Swung on, fouled away. The count moves to 1-2. And swing and a miss at a circle change off the outside corner at the knees. And yeah, I am not happy about that one. That's another strikeout for me in this game. Oof. Top of the 10th inning now. Will Smith at the plate for the Twins. He's 2-for-2 on the day. He's got a home run and a single on his line score. 0-1 the count for him here. Runner on second, 1 away. Wind up and the pitch from JT Ginn. That's a ground ball up the middle. That's going to advance the runner. We'll get him at first, though. So the runner is now on third with 2 away here in the top of the 10th. Top of the 11th, it's a 9-7 ball game. Minnesota has the lead. Nick Gordon at the plate with the bases loaded and only 1 away. 0-1 the count for him here against reliever Brett Martin. Let's see what we get. Ground ball to me at second. We're not going to get double play. We'll just take the shovel pass to first. And that allows Minnesota to score 1 more run. Runners on second and third now, 2 away in the top of the 11th. Couple batters later, it's Will Smith again. He's 2-for-3 on the day. Bases are loaded. It's a 10-7 ball game. And there's still 2 away in the top of the 11th. Wind up and the pitch from Brett Martin is a ground ball to the left side. Shortstop gets a glove on that. Oh, sketchy throw. Sketchy throw. Is that going to be a throwing error? Yep, it's an error on the shortstop. E6 on the throwing error. 13-8 is now the score here in the bottom of the 11th. So we put another run on the board, but we're still down by 5. Runner on second, nobody out. Sam Henk is on the mound for the Twins here in relief. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, looks like. 97 on the sinker, 90 on his slider, only 82 on the curveball. And the first pitch is a four-seamer above the zone, swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. Way too late on that pitch there. All right, second pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, just off the inside corner there with the sinker. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one here. Sinker just off the outside corner. Swung on it, got a piece, fouled it off. 1-2 is the count. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Ooh, really far inside with that four-seamer. That about buckled my belt for me. 2-2 the count after watching that one go by. He hasn't really gotten one in the zone yet. That one's in the zone and into right field. Finally a base hit here in the bottom of the 11th. They send the runner around third. He scores easily, and it is now a 13-9 ball game with me standing on first base and nobody out. Twins end up taking the win, though. We scored 3 in the bottom of the 11th, but we end up losing 13-10. So let's move on to game number 2. And you know the drill with game number 2. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Top of the first, Ty France at the plate, hitting .303 on the season. Runners on second and third and 2 away here in the top of the first. Pablo Gonzalez throwing pitch number 18 of the inning. And Ty France pops one into shallow right field, just a couple steps into the outfield grass, and I make the play there to retire the side and keep the game from getting out of hand early. All right, bottom half of the first. Still no score. 2 outs, nobody on for me as I'm batting third in the order. My 68 RBIs on the season is third in the National League. Simeon Woods Richardson is on the mound to start this game. Isn't he a reliever? Out in front of a changeup there, and that's fouled off down the left field line. So 0-1 the count here. Woods Richardson does have a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, nothing else over 83. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, late on the four-seamer at the top of the zone. First baseman off in foul ground by the coach's box, and he makes the play. To end the first inning, we're moving on. Still no score. Top of the third, it's a 1-1 ball game. Jose Miranda at the plate. 0-for-1 day for him so far. Bases are loaded for him. Only 1 out. 0-1 the count for him here against Pablo Gonzalez. And ground ball up the middle. This will be an easy play. 4, 6, and 3. Double play ends the top of the third and keeps things from getting out of hand yet again. And we're moving on to the bottom half. Still tied at 1. Speaking of bottom halves, bottom of the fourth now. I'm leading things off. Nobody out, nobody on. Still a 1-1 ball game. I am 0-for-1 on the day now. Let's see what I can do against Simeon Woods Richardson this time around. Ooh, out in front of a changeup again and fouled off down the left field line. 0-1 the count. I only have 5 career RBIs against the Twins, so I really haven't done great against them. But there's a shot over the second baseman's head into the gap in right center. That's an easy double there. It rolls all the way to the wall. And we'll hold up at second and be happy with that double. All right, as we move on, bottom of the fifth, it's a 4-2 ball game now. I'm standing in 1-for-2 with a double and a run scored. And Jordan Montgomery is now on the mound in relief for the Twins. And I'm going to get a dynamic challenge against him. We'll try the power swing to advance the runner. Why the heck not? Jordan Montgomery, though, he does have a sinker. What is that, 96 mile an hour? Am I seeing that right? I don't know. 95 on the four-seamer, though. 91 on his cutter as well. Nothing else over 85. First pitch, there's a circle change, smashed and fouled down the third base line. They've been starting me off with off-speed pitches in every at-bat so far. Anyway, the 0-1 pitch from the left-handed Montgomery. Oh, swung on and missed. Runner steals second successfully on that pitch, though. So we have a runner on second, one away here, but I have an 0-2 count in this at-bat. Wind up and the pitch. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Throw to first. The 2-3 putout completes the strikeout. So a big fat fail for me at the plate, even though the runner is on second. But it wasn't my doing to advance the runner. What the? Bottom of the eighth. Nobody on, nobody out. 4-3 ball game. Cardinals in the lead. Jordan Hicks on the mound for the Twins in relief. And he throws a slider low and away. That makes for a 1-0 count after not swinging at that one. Now, Jordan Hicks does have a sinker that hits 100 miles an hour. 101 on the four-seamer, 90 on his circle change, only 87 on that slider. And he hits me with a second slider in a row. That one I swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. That was not the fastball I was expecting to see in this spot. Oh, another slider in the zone. Had me out in front. No contact made with the swing. 1-2 the count. Next pitch. Off the plate away with the slider. We watched that one, though, so I have a 2-2 count in front of 33,698 in attendance today. The 2-2 pitch from reliever Jordan Hicks. Just off the inside corner and below the knees. That sinker there makes it a full count. 3-2 here. Payoff pitch on the way. And it's in the dirt. Slider not going to get the call down there. I've earned a walk the hard way there. And the Cardinals end up winning the second game of this series. Final score 7-3. We're going to move on to game number 3 and see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Come on, PlayStation. Load her up. There we go. Bottom of the first, no score currently. Runner on third and one away for me as I'm standing in for the first time today, hitting .271 on the season. Louis Varland is on the mound for the Twins here in this one. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 92 on the cutter, nothing else quick. First pitch from him is a four-seamer on the outer third, popped up to the first baseman there. Not going to be a sac fly by any stretch. That's a wasted second out here in the bottom of the first. Top of the second, leading things off is Jose Miranda. He's hitting .271 on the season, has a 2-2 count here with nobody out and nobody on. And let's see what starter Chad Madden has for him. Hot shot to the right side. We'll get a glove on it, though. Throw to first will be in time. One away here in the top of the second. Top of the third, we come back to it. Nick Gordon at the plate for the Twins. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has a 2-2 count with a runner on first and one away. 29th pitch of the game here for Chad Madden. He's a lefty standing on the mound for the Cardinals. Little dinker there. Come on. Late throw to first. Man, that could have been a double play. Except the animation had to finish before it went into the second one. Dang it all. All right, bottom of the fourth now. The Twins are up 1-0. Nobody out, nobody on for me as I'm standing in for the second time today. I'm 0 for 1 on the day, 2 for 10 on the series. Not a good time at the plate for me against the Twins. That seems to be normal for me anyway. Got a dynamic challenge here. Let's try to hit that double or better. What the heck? Louis Varland's still on the bump here for the Twins. First pitch of the at-bat from him. There's a four-seamer popped into foul ground down the right field line. First baseman giving chase, not going to get to it. It goes out of play. 0-1 the count now after that somewhat sketchy foul ball. Second pitch, though, up above the zone, swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. Come on, big guy. Give me a good one, would ya? That's not a good one. Slider low and away. Got me to swing around it. And we have a K next to my name in this one after striking out in that at-bat. Top of the fifth now. It's a 1-1 ball game. Runner on first and nobody out for Nick Gordon, who's standing in for the third time today. Still rocking the offer. He's got that 0-1 count. 61st pitch of the game from Chad Madden. With a ground ball to the left side. That's going to be the shortstop. 6, 4, and 3. Double play there. Empties the bases. Puts 2 outs on the board. And yeah, that's a thing of beauty. Top of the 6th, still a 1-1 ball game. Runner on first, nobody out for Ty France. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Has a 1-2 count in this at bat. Wind up and the pitch here from starter Chad Madden. It's a ground ball up the middle. We'll flip to the shortstop cover in second. Relay to first in plenty of time. And yet another double play, this time a 4-6-3, just in case you're keeping track of those at home. Bottom half of the 6th, I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. 0 for 2 on the day, 2 for 11 on the series. Still a 1-1 ball game here. And Louis Varland is now pitching, well, still pitching for the Twins. 95 on the four-seamer, 92 on the cutter. First pitch from the right-hander. It's going to be off the plate inside. Slider not going to get the call. 1-0 the count. Apparently I'm still leading the National League in assists this season. Ooh, slider that I hung back on, sent into deep left center field. Is that going to find the bullpen? It is not. It chokes and dies short of the warning track. How about that? Better than a strikeout, I guess. And speaking of strikeouts, there's Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a pair of Ks next to his name. Top of the 7th as he's standing in for the Twins. Still a 1-1 ball game. 1 out and nobody on for him. And ground ball up the middle. He's going to be thrown out at first, but it's not a strikeout, so he avoids the hat trick. Sorry there, Nootbaar. Bottom of the 8th now. Twins are up 2-1. 1 out, nobody on for me. I'm standing in for the 4th time today, batting .269 on the season. 0 for 3 today. Jordan Hicks is the man on the mound. He got the call for the Twins out of the bullpen. Hits 100 with the sinker. 101 with the four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 87 on the slider. And first pitch, hack and chopper to second. Throw to first will be in time. And that is the second out here in the bottom of the 8th. Twins win the nightcap here. 2-1 the final score, so they take 2 out of 3 when they come to town. Not the way we wanted this series to go, but what can you do? You smile, you wave, you brush it off, and move on to the next one. But the next one's going to be in the next episode because this series is over, so that makes this episode over. And so in that case, for those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.